Hello friends, today we are study the pollen pistil interaction. Now what is pollen pistil interaction? It is the interaction of pollen grains with the sporophytic tissue of stigma. You know, in the process of pollination, what's happening? The pollen grains are transferred from anther to stigma. When pollen grains are landing on the surface of the stigma, there is a one kind of interaction between the pollen grain and surface of the stigma. That interaction is studied in the pollen pistil interaction. It begins with the pollination and ends with the fertilization. Now, what is actually definition of pollen pistil interaction? All the events from the deposition of pollen grain on the stigma to the entry of pollen tube in the ovule are referred as a pollen pistil interaction. म्हणजे थोडक्यात काय का या पोलन ग्रेनचं डिपॉझिशन स्टिग्मावर झाल्यानंतर त्या पोलन ग्रेनपासून एक पोलन ट्यूबची निर्मिती होते आणि तिची ग्रोथ ही स्टायलर कॅनॉलपासून निघते, वाढत जाते आणि ती येते ओव्ह्यूलपर्यंत आणि ओव्ह्यूलमध्ये हे जे काही मेल गॅमेट्स आहे ते रिलीज करतात आणि फर्टिलायझेशन घडून येतं. इथपर्यंतची प्रोसेस कुठपर्यंत? फ्रॉम द डिपॉझिशन ऑफ पोलन्स ऑन द स्टिग्मा up to the entry of pollen tube inside the ovule is referred as a pollen pistil interaction. Now what's happening in the pollen pistil interaction? During the process of pollination, all the pollen grains are deposited on the surface of stigma are not right. There are some wrong type of pollen grain also deposited on the surface of stigma. But how stigma is recognized the correct pollen grains, or how the pollen grain is compatible or incompatible? If the pollen is compatible, then the further process of germination is allowed by the stigma. But if the pollen grain is wrong, the surface of the stigma does not allow the pollen grain on the surface of the stigma. The pistil has the ability to recognize and accept the right or compatible pollen of the same species. Thus, if the wrong type of pollen grain, that pollen grain fall on the surface of the stigma or pistil, it is discarded. It is a discarded. Remember these things. How the process of accepting or discarding? It is due to the presence of a special type of the protein present on the pistil or surface of the stigma. This special type of protein determines the pollen grain is compatibility or compatible or incompatible. That means compatibility and incompatibility of the pollen pistil is determined by the special protein. This process involves pollen recognition. How it is happening? The stigmatic surface of the flower refuses. What refuses? A wrong type or incompatible pollen grain. A physiological mechanism is operate to ensure that only intraspecific pollen germination or germinate successfully. How it is happening later on? The compatible pollen absorb the waters and nutrients from the surface of the stigma. What's happening? When pollen grains or right type of pollen grains are landing on the surface of the stigma is secrete one fluid that absorbed by the pollen, and that waters and nutrients pollen absorb, and then it is germinate on the surface of stigma and produces pollen tube. Now next step, what's happening? This pollen tube can grow through the styler or style that determined by also specific chemicals. The stigmatic surface providing the essential precipities for a successful germination, which are absent in the pollen. The pollen tube is finally reaches up to the ovule and taken entry in the embryo sac. The tip of the pollen tube enters in one of the synergids and then rupture to release the contents. What contents are present? What's happening in this? Actually, it is a part of fertilization. When the pollen tube is entered inside the ovule, there are two synergids are present. Either one synergids, the pollen tube is absorbed the waters and swollen and burst releases the content in that two male gametes are enters within the embryo sac and further process of fertilization takes place. The two important events is related to the pollen pistil interaction, and it is plays very important role in the sexual reproduction and seed formation. Pollen grain can be induced to germinate in a synthetic medium. In some cases, what's happening? Some pollen grains are germinated in the laboratory condition, which is called as a vitro condition. In that condition, for the germination, the sucrose, make it underline, sucrose is used, and addition of this boric acid also facilitate and accelerate the pollen germination. In the examination, particularly in the CET or NEET, the question is asked which type of materials are required to germination of the pollen grain, either artificial or natural. That is two important chemicals, that is sucrose and boric acid. You must be remember these two things. The sucrose is essential for the germination and tube growth in the vitro, in addition to the boric acid. Remember these things. Okay, let's recap fastly on the pollen pistil interaction. Interaction of pollen grains with the sporophytic tissue of stigma. That means what's happening? All the events from the deposition of pollen grain on the stigma to the entry of pollen tube in the ovule, it's referred as a pollen pistil interaction. What's happening? it begins with the pollination and ends with the fertilization. The pistil has the ability to recognize and accept a right or compatible pollen grains of same species. If the wrong type of pollen grains are fall, it is discarded by the pistil. How these compatible and incompatible pollens can recognize by the pistil, it is a simple a chemical substance or special proteins which is important part to recognition by the pistil a right and wrong type of pollen grain. Then moves next what's happening if the right type of pollen grains on the surface of stigma, the stigma allow to germinate these pollen grains, and this pollen grain later germinated. Again there is one chemical substances are necessary present, that is we are finally which are the sucrose and boric acid is essential for the germination of the pollen grains. That pollen germinated, and to produce the pollen tube passes from styler canal and grows and reaches up to the ovule, and in the ovule there is synergid is present. Pollen tube absorbs the water from synergid and releases the content, and the process of fertilization is occur. That means the two important role plays in sexual reproduction and seed formation. Sexual reproduction and seed formation is important points of pollen pistil interaction, and in particularly vitro sucrose induces the pollen germination and tube growth, and in addition to the boric acid. The boric acid is also facilitate and accelerate the pollen germination. Hope you are understood. Thank you very much.